Hello! Our next lesson is the professionals and practitioners in the discipline of counseling. Who do you think are the professionals and practitioners in the discipline of counseling? Let's find out. First, let's discuss the roles of guidance counselors. Given that the youth are the future of every nation, the role of providing guidance to them at critical moments of their growth is a serious nation-building undertaking. Of the counselor is to assist the client in analyzing a change in behavior or attitude, to assist them to seek achievement of goals, and assist them to find help. The role of the counselor includes the teaching of social skills, effective communication, spiritual guidance, decision-making, and career choices. A counselor's role may sometimes include aiding one in coping with a crisis. Functions of guidance counselors. The Philippine Republic Act No. 9258, Section 223 defines a guidance counselor as a natural person who has been professionally registered and licensed by a legitimate state entity and by virtue of specialized training to perform the functions of guidance and counseling. The guidance counselor's functions include the use of an integrated approach to develop a well-functioning individual, primarily through the following. Next, competencies of guidance counselors. Guidance counselors can facilitate conduct of career advocacy in collaboration with career advocates and peer facilitators. Competencies that apply to the broader counseling work. Egan marks out 3 broad competencies for a counselor that includes what's going on, what solutions make sense for me, what do I have to do to get what I need or want. Cooley and Bond have described all these as foundation skills. Number 1, attending and listening. Means listening with purpose and responding to the client. Number 2, reflective skills. Capture what the client is saying and place it back to them. And number 3, probing skills. Facilitate going deeper, asking more directed or leading questions. Now Now let's move to the areas of expertisation where counselor work. Patterson and Nezelholz identified 11 major areas. Number 1, child development and counseling. It includes parent education, preschool counseling, early childhood education, elementary school counseling, child counseling in mental health agencies, and counseling with battered and abused children and their families. Number 2, adolescent development and counseling. It covers middle and high school counseling, psychological education, career development specialists, adolescent counseling in mental health agencies, youth work in the residential facility, and youth probation officers. Third, gerontology is considered the fastest growing field and essentially involves counseling of older citizens. It includes pre-retirement counseling, community centers counseling, nursing home counseling, and hospice work. Fourth, marital relationship counseling includes premarital counseling, marriage counseling, family counseling, and divorce mediation. Fifth, health offers possibility for nutrition counseling, exercise and health education, nurse counseling, rehabilitation counseling, stress management counseling, holistic health counseling, anorexia or bulimia counseling, and genetic counseling. Number 6, career lifestyle. It includes guidance on choices and decision-making pertaining to career or lifestyle, guidance on career development, provision of educational and occupational information to clients. Seventh, college and university offer the following opportunities: college student counseling, student activities, student personal work, residential hall or dormitory counselor, and counselor educator. Eight, drugs have several options such as substance abuse counseling, alcohol counseling, drug counseling, stop smoking program manager, and crisis intervention counseling. Number 9, consultation has an area of specialization, covers agency and corporate consulting, organizational development director, industrial psychology specialist, and training manager. Business and industry include training and development personnel, quality and work-life or quality circles manager, employee assistance programs manager, employee career development officer, affirmative action, or equal opportunity specialist. Other specialties may include phobia counseling, agoraphobia, self-management, intrapersonal management, interpersonal relationships management, and grief counseling. Let's move to the career opportunities for counselors. Educational and school counselors offer personal, educational, social, and academic counseling services. The professionals often work in elementary school, high school, or university settings to help students access their abilities and resolve personal or social problems, and do so in tandem with teachers and school administrators. Vocational or career counselors facilitate career decision-making. They aid individuals or groups in determining jobs that are best suited in their needs, skills, and interests. Marriage and family counselors offer a wide range of services for couples and families. They help couples and families deal with social issues, emotional problems, and mental health treatment. Mental health counselors work with people suffering from mental or psychological distress such as anxiety, phobias, depression, grief, esteem issues, trauma, substance abuse, and related issues. Rehabilitation counselors are engaged with individuals suffering from physical or emotional disabilities. Genetic counselors operate in a very specialized context of dealing with genetic information for individuals and the decisions that come with it. Rights and responsibilities and accountabilities of counselors. As state-registered and licensed professionals, counselors are protected. It is critical that the counselors and the client fully understand the nature of the concerns, which leads to the contract to take actions on a mutual agreed upon problem. Code of Ethics of Counselors. The Code of Ethics also states that counselors live and work in accordance with the professional standards of conduct set forth for the practice of guidance and counseling. The Institute of Guidance Counselors Code consists of 4 overall ethical principles that subsume a number of specific ethical standards. Principle 1. Respect for the rights and dignity of the client. They respect clients' right to privacy, confidentiality, self-determination, and autonomy consistent with the law. Principle 2. Competence. They recognize the limits of their expertise, engage in self-care, and seek support and supervision to maintain the standard of their work. Principle 3. Responsibility. They are aware of their professional responsibility to act in a trustworthy, reputable, and accountable manner toward clients, colleagues, and the community in which they work and live. Principle 4. Integrity. They represent themselves accurately and treat others with honesty, straightforwardness, and fairness. That's it for the professionals and practitioners in the discipline of counseling. Always remember, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. Bye-bye!